dead.
What?
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan.
What's up, Super Chris, DC son?
Zip, zip, zip. We're just getting all psyched though. We're watching the No Way Home trailer and things like that. So Marvel's been knocking it out the park this entire week. I think. There's been a lot of content.
There's been a lot of content.
Eternals trailer, yeah. Light leak, Scarlett Johansson. You know, it's
this past 2 weeks has actually been pretty interesting.
It's been pretty heavy, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And now it's time for the latest episode of What If. Something with Nick Fury, Iron Man. Something about what if heroes, the age of heroes, never came or something like that. I don't know. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. It's actually, it's funny because we were just talking about this because we did a live reaction to the Witcher anime that came out, and we were just talking about how it's sometimes kind of hard to do really blind reactions, to go in very blind without knowing anything when it comes to like Marvel DC content, because there's always something to compare it to. So it was kind of nice, but also a little different to watch something for me like with the Witcher, not knowing anything about it, and just trying to kind of get those same beats and pickups and such. So,
but I also enjoyed it because it's like I'm getting into the books and things. My brother played the games. I've only played the third installment, but not even to completion. But at the same time, there's a lot I don't know. So learning it as I go, but also, I just read about this, and now I get to see it. It's kind of cool for me also.
I'm kind of curious if there's anybody, like, if there will be a case study that comes out for anybody that's never watched anything about like the Marvel, the MCU, and has their introduction to the MCU is What If. I'd imagine there might be some crossover with the Black Panther fans, because there's actually a lot of fans that were Black Panther fans, but they never really ventured into the
rest of the MCU.
Yeah, so
because they couldn't find an entry movie to something that's like, I can relate to this, or I kind of like the way this is filmed, so let me watch this.
Right.
And it happens with TV shows also. So trying to find a way into it can be difficult.
I'm just very curious. Like, I'd love to talk to somebody about the previous episode 2, of What If, like, because if that's the case, if they were only a Black Panther fan or a Chadwick fan, they wouldn't know anything about Star-Lord, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, so how does that...
Right, and would it still be funny to them? Because the things that we found funny is because we have that history of watching what came before.
Specifically, because What If has kind of teased people with, like, every week they're like, look, what if this episode is like, and they're banking on people to have know about the MCU, but specifically what I've liked about the second episode was in no way or form did they ever mention Thanos was gonna show up in that episode.
He just like popped up and you're like, what?
So I'm kind of hoping that this episode will be something of the same. Yeah. All right, without further ado, your full reaction is available on Patreon, guys. Make sure you check that out. And thank you for all the new subscribers that have come by and followers that coming from the No Way Home trailer and Eternals trailer, actually. I hope you guys enjoy all the MCU content, and make sure to check out all the other things as well. Your latest reaction to the latest episode of What If
starts now.
What he said.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to exit the donut.
I don't want to join your super secret boy band.
No.
sounds really
See, I
like him.
remember you do everything yourself. How's it working
Got
out?
that.
I get it.
Hit him.
Ouch.
What'd you just do to me?
What did we just do for you?
Abates the symptoms?
Stark, you okay? Stark.
He's joking.
He's dead.
What?
Humanity. So eager, so willing.
Wait, what?
Inside
Didn't see that
1
coming.
week.
Tuesday. What happens next?
I was gonna.
Right, what a start, for reals.
Ugh. You guys are no fun. Here, mind holding these for me?
Of course, What?
Coulson, talk to me.
Got a perimeter breach.
Multiple agents down and I got visual on the intruder.
Yo, he looks good though. That's my OG
With really great hair.
OG
Yeah.
Thor, man. I love the way you look.
Because him's worth it.
Right?
He's making a move on the hammer. One shot, one kill, sir. Just say the word.
I bet he. Well, I mean, wait. What if he lifts it now
He
though?
lifts it.
Yeah. This time he can lift it.
Coulson wasn't lying about the hair.
Oh, come on!
I swear I didn't shoot.
Your arrow would indicate otherwise.
What?
Someone's manipulating them.
Loki?
Wake up.
Yeah, I'm with
beauty.
a Hydra theory. Now he's
dead?
dead. Because he's an Avenger also,
Coulson,
yeah.
Get a medic.
What the hell?
Who did you let in here? No one.
Wednesday.
We're running a talk screen.
This is
See if it
interesting.
might have been.
But I also have a space corpse that looks like a Chippendales dancer riding on a mixtape.
That's fucked up. I mean, it's like.
Even while rotting, it smells like lavender.
Really?
Oh, I use lavender. Does somebody else know about the Avengers Initiative?
It looks to me like a tiny projectile of some kind was fired from the needle.
Ant-Man?
No need for violence, Agent Romanoff.
Yo, this is so weird. Because obviously,
for violence,
like, I'm
Agent
thinking
Romanoff.
Edward Norton, right? So,
I'm not.
but they definitely made his face look
Now.
more like, yeah, wow. Oh shit, an Asgardian coming for the body.
Director.
Oh
They look
shit.
like they're from Earth.
Maybe Middle Earth?
Middle Earth.
Nice nod to
Loki.
Lord of the Rings.
I am Loki, Crown Prince of Asgard, the rightful king of Mischief.
What?
Are you gonna take that? I'm in the middle of something here.
I have Bruce Banner in my custody. You need to stand down.
Oh! Fuck! You're gonna make him angry.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Yo, this is wild.
And he got shot.
Yo!
got
You're right. Pop. Betty.
Oh!
From the inside.
Dude, they just
All right, all
did
my
a-
money
what?
is on Pym right now.
Hank Pym.
Pym
taking over,
particles, something, dude.
You have until the next rise of Midgard's sun to deliver my brother's assassin, or I will reduce this planet to ash and ice.
All right,
Yeah.
Loki.
At least he's understanding.
I'm not telling you my password, Romanoff. Hashtag Steve. I heart Steve. 0704. I heart Steve. 0704.
Steve.
Wow.
Steve.
Coulson.
Really weird. Wasp was dead.
Oh.
How did a woman who died 2 years ago access the database
Oh,
yesterday?
wait. No, okay. I thought it was Wasp. Maybe.
It might be.
It's Ghost! Possibly.
Oh! She's just getting tortured.
Hope!
Looks like hope is lost.
Wow!
I'm not the only Avenger left.
What?
Okay.
Captain Marvel?
Right. There you go. Cool. I'm down with
Is
that.
that a beeper? From the 90s?
From the 90s?
Also,
Dope.
our last
Right, and Captain America. Yeah.
all
It's cool, groovy little mystery, man. Like, I'm feeling it.
You have to come here and stand over.
And it's,
Wow,
and
they
it's
got
her
him
dad.
to do the voice?
I doubt
That's
she'd
great.
Michael Douglas, nice.
Right?
She died because of you.
Agent Hope Van Dyne
how
was
come the
killed
colors
on a
look
mission
like-
outside Odessa, Ukraine.
What's his name?
Wow, Yellow Jacket.
I
I wanted you to hurt. To witness everything you ever worked for.
Oh, wow.
For.
Jesus.
Hope for.
Jesus.
That's messed up.
Wow, okay.
He does have.
Super soldier serum, yeah.
You're still pretty spry for a guy with a corner office. Never cared about Hope.
I don't give a damn about any of them.
He did that to make him angry.
You're supposed to be a killer? Well, come on then. Kill me.
Great, that's messed up.
How are you, Stop moving for me. What are you doing?
Loki it's Loki, yeah.
Everywhere.
Wow, okay. Wow.
Hello, Trickster God. Hi.
Wait, don't tell me Loki's gonna become an Avenger.
What if?
We should be allies. You know, I've just had an idea. I was thinking I might extend my stay here on Midgard.
For how long?
And be an Avenger?
Wait, what? Is he gonna give like the Black Panther speech? Yeah, he's gonna. He's doing the speech.
Good evening,
What the
my
hell?
loyal subjects.
What?
It is with that in just one day's time, the nations of Earth have put aside their differences and united under my command. It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave.
Crave subjugation, yeah.
Right. To help you fulfill your destiny.
Destiny is all.
That in this universe, as in every other, hope never dies.
Cool.
Cap.
Cool. So they didn't pluck him out yet. Winter Soldier.
Welcome back,
yeah.
Captain.
Captain
So,
Marvel.
where's the fight?
Hey,
Saw that coming.
that's kind of cool. That was a dark
Yeah,
story.
that was darker than I was expecting it
Right,
to
right, but I kind of liked it. Like, this is the beauty of What If, man.
be. Yeah.
So there you have it, folks. That was the latest episode of
If.
What If, man. What if Loki? Well, he didn't become an Avenger. He essentially
Took over.
yeah.
And what if Marvel said, you know what, we're just going to do something dark because that's not what you expect. We're just going to kill everyone. Just kill them
But
all.
you know, that's kind of what I liked about all of it was the fact that it was
Threw
like
us off.
it throws you off, but it takes little things that sometimes fans talk about. Like we do tend to discuss really how powerful Ant-Man can be sometimes, and you know they made it work. And like if that wasn't Michael Douglas, then whoever did the voice
that
did
was a fantastic
amazing.
job.
That was well done. Like wow, wow, yeah.
Yeah, because like having us, you know, guessing that it was Ghost, considering that Ghost usually has like a trail behind her or something.
Right.
But still,
Right.
I was like,
right.
oh, okay, I can kind of see that they did something different with the character. But using Hank Pym and making him the way he was, I was like, wow, that is
It worked
really,
well.
really
No,
dark.
and
it worked well because everything in I liked everything in there up until Loki.
More importantly, it was believable as well.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about.
Yeah,
Because
lost
like,
his daughter. He feels like S.H.I.E.L.D. basically betrayed not just the country, but mainly his daughter, his family. So killed. They were directly or indirectly the reason for him losing his wife and his daughter. Yeah, he snapped.
Yeah.
That I could understand.
it was
that.
very
That's-
believable.
Yeah.
It was very believable, and it worked. Yeah, I kind of agree with you about the Loki situation. Like, it was like, really?
Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but for the first time, I felt like a character was shoehorned into it.
yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, well, in the other direction, if they didn't use Loki, who would they use?
Right, because it was this thing of like, wait, Loki, like, he's been there for a day.
Yeah.
And suddenly he's like, okay, I'm going to rule Midgard like that. I mean, granted, he
That's
might
what
have
he kind
already
of wanted
that's
in
his
general,
thing
but
anyways.
still it felt
Yeah.
rushed.
Right. And like he came down there
don't know if
for
rush is the
war
best
because
to
of
say that.
they killed Thor, and it was like, okay, really?
He's
You
basically
know?
like, oh, well, I don't have anyone to stop me now, so yeah, I'm taking over.
It was interesting.
It was
though.
okay.
But overall, the concept itself was really cool
Yeah.
because it was quite a groovy mystery. I really thought that Scott Lang was the
perpetrator, but it wasn't. It ended up being
Hank Pym, the OG Ant-Man, and that. But it worked. It really worked.
It worked,
well,
and it's actually kind of interesting because they did something similar to it in the Ultimates.
That's what I was thinking.
Where he went straight dark side.
Yep.
And it was like, oh well.
Yep. And then even on top of that, if you even think about the identity crisis. That's, identity crisis is like, giving motherfuckers seizures, like stomping on their brain.
And
You're it's, they essentially did that. So
I hadn't even thought about that.
Right? No, I thought it was fairly clever how they utilized it that way. So,
yeah, because when they first did it and Iron Man didn't make it, I'm looking at it as, so they're like, what if the temporary antidote they gave him backfired? And he died. Now you have to go in a different direction to find someone else to bring in other characters. But then you say, it's not just him; it's all of them. It's like, now that's actually more interesting than what I initially thought.
Now, the one thing I will say is like when Widow was confronted by her killer, she said, "It's hope. It's all about hope."
That was a misdirect because it had us thinking that
it was hope. Right, but my thinking is like, did she believe? Like, is she? Like,
did she believe she thought she
was
fighting
Why didn't she just
hope?
say why didn't she just say it's Yellow Jacket or it's Hank Pym or something like that?
Probably because at the time he was too small. Because when they showed the little flashback, he was too small to see. She didn't see who was inside the suit.
Right. And then
she saw the suit, saw the suit, and then put it together that she died.
To the woman who
had been accessed 2 days. What was it? 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago. It's he's the one doing it.
Right. So that's my
because
question.
Of hope.
Right. Well, that's my question. Is I'm thinking actually, did Natasha think it was hope because?
No, she was like, these deaths are happening because of hope. It's all about hope because the hope was the last straw, and that's why he snapped.
Right.
When he lost his wife, obviously horrible. He was still kind of okay.
So you think?
But he didn't realize
she put it together that it was Hank Pym. Because
so instead of saying,
sense,
it's Hank Pym, it's Hank Pym.
Right.
Then there's no surprise for the viewer. Think about it. They do it in every TV show.
Right.
Something happens. I gotta tell them as soon as they get on the phone. It's get knocked out. Really?
It was more building for the viewer opposed to So that's why I was like, damn, Natasha, that's a roundabout way to tell.
Yeah, I was like, you kind of did a really good job of not getting to the point.
Right, correct. But I kind of like that as well because it was like, okay, at least it gave us a little bit of a misdirect instead. Yeah. So
it was a good misdirect because I wasn't expecting it.
I didn't expect it was it was cool.
Hats off to you guys.
And
I like that happened.
It was cool that they were instead of using the Ant-Man outfit, instead they used the Yellow Jacket one, which made it even cooler.
And it makes more sense because the Yellow Jacket suit is made for an evil purpose.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Full reaction is available on Patreon. Thank you so much for all of that. We will talk to you on the next episode of What If. Peace.